I had this disease called complex regional pain syndrome, which is severe nerve damage. I got hurt 14 years ago in a work injury, and it definitely changed my life. And the nickname for this disease is the suicide disease because there's no cure for it. The pain gets worse and worse and worse. And it was hard because I wasn't even able to pick up my son because the pain was just miserable.
When Daryl was first injured, his wife at that time said she didn't marry a cripple. They'd only been married 3 months. And so that marriage terminated. And it was like, how do I take care of my son?
There was a marriage conference over in Colorado. Towards the end of the conference, they asked if anyone wanted to stick around for a deliverance session. We go up, and he started praying for me, and then was commanding for any strongholds, demons, whatever you want to call it. And all of a sudden I felt this thing in my stomach just moving around. And I had one big cough, and whatever came out, and I was healed instantly. All of a sudden there was zero pain. With all the prayer, God chose to heal me. God chose to change our lives drastically, and all the glory goes to God.
The day that came for us to go to put the rocks in the actual foundation, the ceremony, and I threw my rocks in the ceremony. And so we look at the fact that Daryl was saved at Solid Rock. He was baptized at Solid Rock. And so March 30th, the rocks went in. Daryl was healed April.
Towards the end of April.
Like April 30th. And so I just look at how God has worked this out from He knows the beginning from the end. He knows what's going to happen. But you look back and you see the events and how they played out. It wasn't just one thing that happened, but a multitude of things over the years. And it sort of came to a crescendo at the end. So between the rocks going in and Daryl being led to go to this conference in Colorado, he's healed. I am so grateful. Thank you, Jesus.